Helping Contractors Make More Money and Live Better Lives by Greg Vandenberg. What is a time and materials contract? If you're a contractor and you're asking me this question, you better think twice before signing any contracts, unless of course you're just starting out and you really don't know. A time and materials contract is a contract where the homeowner, the project manager, or the property owner assumes most of the responsibility, most of the risk. This is the contract that, to deal with this contract, you as the contractor will be purchasing the materials, or the property owner will be purchasing the building materials. And if they need more materials or less materials, they need to take, they're responsible for taking the unused materials back. If they need more materials, they're responsible for purchasing more materials. Your job is only to supply the labor. Now, there's all sorts of different time and material contracts. You can have a time and material contract where you just supply the labor and you just get paid by the hour. Or you can have a time and materials contract where you supply the labor and you get a percentage of profit on top of the labor. You can have a time and materials contract where you supply the materials and the time and the labor, and you get a percentage of everything on top of that. And you get paid, you pay all of your workers, and you get management fees. There's all sorts of different time and material contracts. The bottom line is about a time and material contract, and the reason why I avoid signing them, if possible, is because if you tell the homeowner that this is what the job is going to cost approximately, it won't cost more than this, and it does, you end up with some problems. If you sign a fixed contract, which I'll explain that in the next video, there's different, it's kind of like you can make more money as a contractor with a fixed contract. With a time and materials contract, you're limited to the amount of money you're going to make. But you're also limited to the amount of risk that's going to be involved in the project too. So a time and materials contract, just to recap, is a contract where you as the contractor supply your labor. You use your labor, you supply the labor, and you supply the materials, or you just supply the labor, depending on what kind of time and materials contract you sign. So that should give you a pretty good idea. Watch the next video on fixed contract prices. These are the contracts I sign, and these are the contracts where you can make a lot of money or lose a lot of money. Visit some of our other websites today if you're interested in finding more helpful information on construction.